Hey guys, and today I wanted to do I guess it's going to be a overview of the 1911. Today's overview, I'm going to actually be using a Nighthawk Custom as actually my subject gun to do the overview on it. I'm just going to do some basic talking about it and a few things like that. I'm going to go ahead and start by saying the 1911 design has been around for a very, very long time. There's a lot of different 1911s, different type of makes. There's Smith & Wesson makes them, Ruger makes them, Sig makes them, Nighthawk Custom. This is a Nighthawk Custom you're looking at. Wilson Combat, Ed Brown. There's just so many companies that make the 1911s in various different configurations. Without a doubt, I guess what I would have to say, the disputed leaders in the 1911 field of semi-custom ones are actually Nighthawk Custom, Wilson Combat, Ed Brown, but probably of all of them, I would say Nighthawk Custom makes the best 1911 as far as configuration and some different internal differences, but they're all good. Depending on what you want to spend, when you get into the Ed Brown Nighthawk Custom and the Wilson Combat, you're into $4,000 and up guns, or $3,000 and up guns really, because the Wilson Combat of the three is probably the cheapest, but the Ed Brown is probably about $24, $25. And then when you get into your Nighthawk Customs, they're in the $35, $4,000 up in there, and then your Wilson Combats can be anywhere up in the $5,000, $6,000 range. Are they worth it? That's just a decision I think the person that is buying the gun would have to decide. I never really was a 1911 person. I own several 1911s, and I decided on the Nighthawk Custom. I really like the Nighthawk Custom. Of course, this particular one's a little different. It's ported, and having the ported barrel, it makes it a little bit more better to handle, and a little bit more rarer. So let's go ahead and show you it's empty, and we'll show you some of the features in the 1911. Most of these features are going to be pretty much standard across the board on most 1911s, and some are not, and I'll point out the ones that aren't. So let's just show you it's empty. Okay. I have a snap cap in it. Rack it back, take out my snap cap. Okay, so this is the basic Nighthawk Custom. It's a T3. It has the ported Schumann barrel. Okay, and having the ported Schumann barrel makes this compensated gun able to fire very good. It's very accurate with that barrel. Also, I have the Crimson Trace laser grips on this, VZ turbo screws on it. It has a skeletonized trigger. It also has a skeletonized hammer. For that I have to bring the slide back down. You can see it's skeletonized there. And lightened, it's pretty light in there, which is nice. It has your single-sided safety, which is just on this side. Also has a recessed slide stop release. This aids in the laser, when I turn the laser on, not hitting that. Also, when you have like this for your finger not to hit it. I don't think many people are going to have that problem, but let me put the laser and I'll show you what I mean. So when that laser goes, it passes right through there. It does not hit. Okay, that's the added enhancement to it. It has an extended mag well, blended mag well, so when you put this in there like this, it hides that. This is actually a 7-round magazine. This particular one has the officer frame, which is smaller than a commander frame, and it handles very good in hand. Nice thing about compensated barrels is when you shoot the gun, a gun has a tendency of the barrel to go up. Well, the gases go this way and pushes the barrel down, so it keeps it accurate. Also, this has your rear and front serrated sights, which are really nice to have on a gun like this. That added effect, it makes it really nice, and it'll cut down on glare here too. It has the rear cocking serration, so you can hold this when you pull it back to cock it. It has a beaver tail safety, which means you press like that and then press the trigger. Otherwise the trigger will not release. You like that and the trigger will release. Rear serrations, front checkering serrations, make it grippier so you can hold it. Overall, really nice gun. This does not have a stock barrel. This is a Schumann high comp 45 ACP barrel. They do not make these guns anymore because of manufacturing difficulty getting parts. This also has a slightly longer magazine release. It's really a nice little compact 45. Like I say, price wise, the T3s are normally about $3,500, $3,600 stainless steel, but this one you can't get because of the ported barrel. You're not going to find this gun. But I wanted to show you, that's a quick overview of my Nighthawk Custom, and I'm going to throw back in the dummy round in the gun, as you can see. And I just like the Nighthawks. Nice guns. Also, there's a lot of features in these guns that other guns do not have, but it is a really sweet gun. And if you can ever come across one of these, I'd highly recommend you buy it. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Have a great day.